Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Now today I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So as you guys know, previously I've been talking about being a closer and being an entrepreneur, leaving my job. And having done so, I've actually learned a lot because I've been closing for a lot of different types of online businesses. Now today I'm going to give you some insight and some secrets of what I learned. My name's Eric Kim. I've been grinding away at my corporate job for many years, climbing the corporate ladder, making money for my companies. 3 hours a day in traffic, endless meetings, traveling to Asia once a month to visit engineers and factories. All this was keeping me away from my 2 young children and my wife, when all I wanted was to spend more time with them, enjoy more vacations, spend time on my hobbies. I was sick of it all, so I searched. I found some incredible people and communities and plugged myself right in. I started to see options to live a better life. Welcome to my story. So today I'm going to go over some online businesses having looked at it through a closer's eye. So what that means is I got to go into the business on the back end, being on their sales team, and what it really takes to thrive in a specific online business. So as you see on the board, the first one on the left side is Amazon FBA. Now this is a very popular model. Amazon FBA is great. You make a lot of money, but there's a lot of work involved, okay? There's a lot of work and there's a lot of initial investment. So when I was closing for this kind of business model, I saw that a lot of people need to invest a lot of time and also invest a lot of money. So there's money involved, there's time involved, and in this model, there's a little bit of risk because if you don't sell your inventory and it's stuck in the warehouse, you're just risking all that money, right? All that supplies that you bought, and if it's not selling, then that's a huge risk. So that's the negative in the checkbook. So it's a great model, but there are some caveats. Shopify is great, just like Amazon FBA. You get to sell e-commerce merchandise, but you're gonna have to have a website. Okay, you're gonna have to build this by yourself, a website. And you're also gonna have to do SEO and some lead generation. So that's all on you. Now, crypto is something I don't really have a lot of experience in. I haven't really closed for anybody that was selling crypto or coaching it, but all I know is I have friends that were doing it and some of them made a lot of money, but this is also very risky because it's dependent on the market and you just don't know when and the value of the crypto at that certain time. Whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum, you just don't know the market and the volatile conditions of the market. So for me, it's just pure risk. Real estate and financial advising is really interesting for me because I closed both of them and I did lead generation for these clients. This is a great business to have once you get the branding right, once you have a network of people and you have referrals. It's great. But both of these starting out, you have to go after your warm market first. And once that warm market depletes, what we were finding is a lot of advisors and agents were having to go to the cold market and they had no idea doing it, right? And that also brings up a big concern because most people I've talked to, they didn't treat these like a business. They didn't want to invest in it, okay? Real estate, you take a test, you get a license. Financial advisors, you take a test and you get a license. It's the same thing. So there wasn't a lot of investment to start being a real estate agent or a financial advisor, but you have to think of it as a business. You have to invest in branding. You have to put yourself out there as a thought leader and an expert in your field to get the clients you want. So a little bit of risk in this industries, and there was a lot of a learning curve trying to build up your brand, create lead generation strategies, and it was really hard for these clients to invest in themselves, invest in advertising, invest in tools. So they go into the cold market and they bring people in instead of them going out and knocking on doors and canvassing, going to their friends and family network. Once that all depletes, then they just don't know what to do, right? So we were helping them generate clients, and I mean the leads were abundant. So a lot of people needed help. And that's when I saw that these industries, if you don't know what you're doing, it's a risk. So I'm gonna put risk right here. And second, you have to be a business owner. You have to have that business owner mentality. Okay, so there's a lot of investment that you have to make in order to be successful. Now, here is the bridge that I want to show you guys. So now we went over the left side. These are some options online that I was looking at, and also I was closing for and doing lead generation as a closer. Now I'm gonna make a bridge now. Okay. Now I'm gonna call this bridge the leverage bridge. Okay, leveraging the current online market. Okay. Now I'm a big believer, just having been through so many different industries and doing a lot of sales and closing for a lot of coaches. I've noticed that if you're not an expert in what you do and you still want to make a lot of money, you leverage people who can do it and they can make you the money. So Amazon automation is not like Amazon FBA. A lot of people get it mixed up. Amazon FBA is you have to go source the material. You have to go source the supplier. You have to do all the returns. You have to manage the store. Okay, you just don't open it and forget it. There's a lot of things. You have to do customer service. You have to do PPC. You have to do advertising. And you're going against competitors. So you constantly have to make sure that your store and your products are on top of the list. Now, Amazon automation is a little bit different. It's simply a done-for-you system. So they have team members on your team who does all the FBA stuff, you know, all the fulfillment, all the warehousing, the product categories. They do all the product knowledge. They do the returns. They do customer service. They do everything for you. All you have to do is open up a store and invest into a store that's under your name and get tax exemption for the US and a business license. And after that, they're in the back end doing all the work for you. So now we're going to leverage, right? We're leveraging my time. Now I don't have to work on my store like FBA. I don't have to work on anything except just a couple of weeks of startup material, but it's not that much work. You have more time, right? Time is a big thing for me. I'm leveraging time so I can do other things. You have more time. You have this Amazon automation running for you. You have a store that's going to get you $4,000 to $7,000 a month, and there's 4 people working on your store. All you're doing is not doing anything. So it's pretty cool. You're not doing anything at all. You could check up on them. You can see how the graph is going, but you don't have to put any hand in any of the business. So I would say it's automatic. Okay, or done for you. I love done for you businesses. Okay, all it takes is an investment and everything is done for you. Now, digital marketing is great. This is the reason why I knew about these is because of digital marketing. So I was working with agencies who were digital marketers and we're generating leads for them. Now, what I love about digital marketing is it's also automation. Okay, there's 2 things: fulfillment and getting the leads, getting the people you want to help, right? Businesses, dentists, doctors, offices, lawyers, flight schools, you name it, they all need clients, correct? So the first part is done for you. So that's automated, okay? There are companies out there that do it for you. All you have to do is find the clients to help, okay? You have to find the small businesses. And the fulfillment, all the advertising, all the copy and the pictures, the Facebook optimizations are done for you. So all you have to do is just find the clients to help. So this is also saves you time and it's easy to start. All you have to do is get clients, get a sales team, and just call out. And you bring them in, take them to the fulfillment company, and they do all the rest, okay? And you're gonna get a healthy management fee every month that they're your customer, and they're gonna pay for all the Facebook advertising. So you don't have to do any ad spend yourself. So this is a great industry to be in, and a lot of young millennials are thriving in this industry. So I've been working with them for about 4 months now, working with a lot of different market niches, and it's been amazing. And you get to help a lot of people that are struggling in their business. So that's another bonus. So the last thing I want to go over today is artificial intelligence. Now, this is something really cool that I'm kind of dabbling in right now. It's still fairly new. There's a computer out there called the IBM Watson, and there's another one that I forgot off the top of my head. But it's going to be huge. In the future, it's going to be all based on AI. And I've recently been exposed to foreign exchange using AI programs. Now, what that means is foreign exchange trading has been out for a long time, okay? But only recently are they leveraging AI, and these software companies are pretty much intelligently telling you when to buy, when to trade, and when to stop. Okay? So it's pretty much done for you. It's automated. All you have to do is listen to the computer out and stop the program when they say stop, and don't buy when they say don't buy. Okay, the AI computer will tell you exactly what to do. So that once again gives you time, right? And everything's automated. Okay, all you have to do is just listen to the computer, listen to the markers, and whatever the AI is gathering all the data. All you have to do is follow that and trust it. So it's easy to use. And there's many softwares out there that do this. It's a new market. I think it's a pretty neat industry, and I know a lot of people personally that made a lot of money. So these are the three industries that I'm looking at right now, and I'm investing in. And these are the old school stuff that I used to look at, but now I don't want to do it anymore. FBAs is really hard for me. A lot of time, risk, money. Shopify, I don't know websites, I don't know SEO, and I can't wait 9 months to rank a Shopify website. So I don't want to do that. Crypto and trading and Bitcoin stuff, I don't understand that. So it's hard for me to take a risk in trading or mining that. Real estate and financial advising, I've seen firsthand what they go through, and you really have to build a business. It takes time, it takes a little bit of risk, and it takes a lot of effort to get to the point of making a lot of good residual money. You can make a lot of money here, don't get me wrong. And I've seen a lot of people do it. A lot of coaches I work with, they excel in teaching people how to be the best real estate agent and be the best financial advisor. But you really got to invest in yourself, and you got to take time to study tools out there to generate leads that come to you, right? To your branding, to your articles, just to your avatar. So I think it's a little bit harder and it's a little bit risky. You have to have the business owner mindset. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today, and I hope you guys learned something. Definitely I have, in the past year of doing closing for these guys, doing sales, increase their funnel output and optimize their sales campaigns. So I'll talk to you guys on the next one.